All right, Mr. Steven Jackson has had some words for Austin Rivers regarding Austin Rivers' statement about Bronny playing with LeBron James. So we're going to watch the clip that has been surfacing social media, and we're going to go ahead and read Steven Jackson's response right after. Let's listen.
I hope it doesn't happen. I don't want to see Bronny play with his dad. I really don't.
Why?
If he is to go in the draft or if he gets picked, it'd be great to get picked up by a contending team that could help him, put him in a situation, because he does have talent. He does have basketball IQ. He has potential. Him going and play with his dad, at this point in his career, just because Bronny's success isn't at a top-tier level,
right,
him getting drafted and playing with his dad, I don't want that negativity to come his way because he doesn't deserve it. LeBron James is the most popular basketball player to ever play, other than who? Maybe Michael Jordan?
Facts.
It just would be a lot, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I hope for the kid that he's able to not only play in the NBA, but play somewhere where he can kind of niche out his own identity. His name's already Bronny. You know what I mean? Everything that we talk about with him, it always kind of folds back to his dad, rightfully so. He plays for USC, and his dad plays down the street for the Lakers. It's just an insane situation, and the way he's handled it, I'm a fan of Bronny. I really am, but I hope it goes somewhere else.
What he said actually isn't that bad. I think what he's speaking from is a place of knowing. He's, like you said, he's played for his father, an actual coach. So playing with your father as a player may be a little bit different. And I think what he's saying is he wants Brian to have his own identity, play with, his own NBA team outside of his dad. And I don't think there's nothing necessarily wrong with that. He didn't say anything ill towards Bronny or anything disrespectful. He kept it respectful and everything like that. So yeah, that's very interesting. But on Twitter, Steven Jackson had this to say. I said, wow, why I keep calling him Stephen A. Jackson? Steven Jackson had this to say. Basically, he saw that post and he said, "And your daddy not LeBron. Shut up. Difference is you trash. Bronny not. You can't compare to him, scrub." Now, here's where we draw the line. We can't continue to let people of high stature, who's played in the NBA, who's played pro for many of years, continue to lie about other pros. You can't say Austin Rivers was trash when, in fact, in 2011, he was the number 3 prospect in high school in the nation, signed to Duke University, only behind Anthony Davis and Andre Drummond, who were 2 dominant forces in high school. He was arguably the best player in high school in 2011, right? Number 3. And in this era, to get one of these, oops, wrong button, you had to be the guy. You weren't just getting hoop mixtapes handed out to you unless you were one of those ones. Fact. Do your research. You know how hard it was to get a hoop mixtape? It was so hard. Marcellus Perry had to create GBWE TV to make Sacramento Hooper mixtapes. I had to go around the city in Sacramento to different high schools and record the city of Sacramento because we weren't getting no love. That's how hard it was to get a mixtape back then. It wasn't as easy as it is today. You had to be one of those guys. And this clip right here, I'm going to go off right now. If you know, that doesn't look pretty trash to me, right? And let's go ahead and go even further. At Duke, he averaged 16 points, 4 rebounds a game, 2 assists a game, 40% from the field, 37% for 3. 2012 NBA draft. He goes 10th to the New Orleans Pelicans or the Hornets with Anthony Davis. Right? Now, you can't be trash going lottery. Granted, he might not have had the NBA career that we thought he was going to have. 8 points for his career, over 700 games, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, right? But that's not what we're talking about. We're not saying that Bronny cannot be better than Austin Rivers. I think that's what Steven Jackson was alluding to. Like, you're trash. But I'm like, early on, Austin Rivers was arguably one of the best players in the nation, in the world, which is why he was sought after like that in high school. Can Bronny be better than Austin Rivers for a career? Absolutely. But just because Bronny can be better, we're not going to diminish the career that Austin Rivers had. We're not going to diminish the career that Austin Rivers started with from high school up to college to the NBA. We're not going to downplay how good Austin Rivers was, and especially in high school and college, bro. And that's my problem. Just because you were in the NBA does not mean everything you say holds weight. Now, I did see a video where Stephen A. I keep saying Stephen A. I did see a video where Steven Jackson had some words for Austin Rivers and his dad, basically saying he doesn't like them, whatever. So cool. But that's where I think that's where we draw the line. If it's personal, I think you should keep all remarks to yourself in regards to personal beef or personal instances that go on between you and the other person off camera or behind the scenes. That's why I say if I ever have anything personal about somebody or to say about somebody, definitely going to reach out directly to them or just keep it off the internet. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if it's personal, it's personal. So I think Steven Jackson is in the wrong for saying that because Austin Rivers was definitely not a scrub. He was absolutely not a scrub. And yeah, I just think we have to do better as a community to not downplay one's career to big up another. I think we're doing each other a disservice. I think everybody who's made it to the NBA is a special talent. You got to be top 450 in the world during that time. That's like the 1% of the world is able to play in the NBA, and it's cherished, man. So I definitely hope Bronny gets to play in the NBA for many of years, and I hope Bronny's career immenses to almost what LeBron James is. I think anything is possible. The sky's the limit for that kid, man. Like I said, he overcame a cardiac arrest event, and he's playing basketball right now. That's a blessing. That's huge. That is amazing. And what Austin Rivers said in this statement right here, he didn't say any. He didn't say anything disrespectful or heinous towards Bron and the family. But yeah, to say Austin Rivers is trash, man. Yeah, kind of sound off the rocker a little bit. But I hope that Bronny has the career that he wants to have. And if it's playing with his father, that's cool. If it's not playing with his father, that's also cool. I'm going to support whatever it is that he's doing and however they do it. But yeah, it'd be dope if I could play with my kid too. What the fuck? That'd be fire. But that's my spill, man. Slide on. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Is Steven Jackson tripping or is he spitting facts? Is Austin Rivers tripping or spitting facts? Let me know in the comments. We got this thing. Sayonara. I keep saying Stephen A. Jackson. That doesn't even make sense.